Now we already record the topic today. Now I will go through inside the slide for topic. Firstly, I would like all of you again the personal information. So my full name is Nguyễn Phúc Trường. I was born in 1985. So this year I already 46 years old. Not too young, but not too old. So about experience. So when I graduated from university, I worked for Toyota Motor Vietnam. Assembly shop, welding shop in Vĩnh Phúc province. Toyota Motor is famous in a car maker, as you know. So after that, I come back my university, University of Mining and Geology, and work as a lecturer up there. And Miss Chi is my student also.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You don't remember? Yes.
If I don't know if I am in your class. Have I ever in your class? Have I ever
Yeah.
in your class?
I remember.
But I just remember.
Okay, I think let's hostel Mr. Chuang, he finished the slide first, and then we write the question later. It's better.
Okay, yeah. So
okay, and I suggestion everybody, if you don't talking and then you turn off your microphone because the signal is not so good, huh?
Yes, okay, yeah.
So when you want to talk and then you just raise your hand and then you open, turn on the microphone. It's better.
Yes, okay, Mr. Thomas. And now I will go continue my slides. So after that, I stopped work for Harvard University of Mining and Geology to work for Viettel Aerospace Institute in Hòa Lạc High Tech location. So after that, I work for IMV Techno Vietnam. So at IMV Techno Vietnam, I already work with many environmental testing equipment. As you saw later in this presentation. Approximately 3 years work for IMV. I moved to VinFast and work for VinFast until now. Yeah, that's some basic information from me. Continue with the content today. I will show you some information and some basic information. Environment testing equipment, vibration checker, drop test, and impact test machine, temperature and humidity test chamber, test chamber.
Sorry for interrupt. I hear some noise from the Go Văn Ninh, right? Can you turn off your microphone?
Yeah, I will mute. Okay. I will mute some microphone. Okay, can you hear clearly? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it clearly.
Yes, continue.
Yes, I hear you clearly.
So we will. I will show you some thermal shock test chamber, anti-steel chamber, spray test chamber, and IP test equipment. Yes. Now go more deeper. So the firstly, so this is the vibration checker. So you can see, so this is the horizontal table, and this is the vertical table. So and this table we normally call head expander. This one, and this is the horizontal table. So with this machine used to simulate the vibration environment under the laboratory condition and test the impact strength as well as reliability of virus vibration test application, and this is a vibration test, vibration cycle. And this is you can see this is blower to make for cycle body cooler when it work. And this is amplifier will supply power for vibration cycle when it work. Now we will see the video to show how it works. So this is you can see this is the vibration cycle, and this is the sensor vibration pickup. Now we can you can see. So it's working. It's vibrating.
Hello.
This is the horizontal table. Yeah, to make the vibration follow the horizontal direction. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear the music from video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This microphone is okay. Why?
Okay. We already finished with the vibration cycle, and now go with the drop test. You can see here, this is the drop test machine. This is basic drop tester. So used for checking the packet being free phone drop test machine. Yeah. So for example, when in some we need to test some carton box when transportation have some impact from when it's dropped down and impact to floor. We will use this machine to more. Now we will see more clear with this video. So you can see this is carton box. This is test sample, and this is a drop tester. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. So after tester press the button, the arm will be rotated and let the test sample free drop down. This is a drop tester. Very easy test. Okay, so yes. Now let's go with another
incline impacts.
Yes, incline impact test. Yeah. Incline just mean nghiêng. So incline impact test are not popular in company. So in fact, I never see this one in real life in the test lab, but have some several company use this test machine. So this is
for custom. Yes.
Yes, for custom box.
Yeah.
You can see how it works in this video. So this is a test sample, custom box, and this is a table. And tester engineer will press this button. This easy test.
After finish, you get to take some picture and to see how the broken castle box and the table under box.
Yeah,
How
correct.
broken. Right.
Very easy machine. So
Yes. It is so.
Yes, this is a sock
Sock
test
test.
system. So and normally sometimes we call a bum test system.
Yes.
So this is a table, sock table, a bum table, and so this is amplifier to control for sock testing with the easy structure. Now we will let's see how it works by this video. So you can see this is a test sample, 50 kilogram. In fact, this is aluminum cubic. So they attack with this table. This is sock profile.
Waveform. Yeah.
Yeah, size.
How to get waveform? How to calculate?
Also, this is the machine will be when we perform the testing, we only input choose the test profile.
Yes, but I understand. But how to select profile?
So firstly, yes, not difficult. I think it's easy. So because in software we can put some data.
It's very important for programmer kit, because kits very important.
Yes.
But this is a mechanical different with auto shock, because mechanical is not easy to calculate how many accelerator, how many Z to calculate and to program, because after test many different when to program in the software. For example, for UL 38.3 is required 130Z and duration about 6 milliseconds. But in fact, you can test not same, not different, not display same.
Yeah. So but
value is very different. Yeah.
So that's normally when I perform the testing when I work for IMV. So to perform the shock test, normally I will child test first to check profile is same or not.
With vibration in combine into vibration and shock test is okay, very easy.
Yeah.
But mechanic shock and hydraulic shock is not easy. And I want to ask you a question: how program and how to select how to select a programmer, because have some kit for programmer. Understand? Have many kit.
Maybe it's not.
With setup testing
it's
program.
not easy, because I want to one value, but when to testing it's a different value.
it depends on what standard you follow and how many
Yes, I know.
you want
For
to calculate.
UL or
And then we
UN.
add some like the method to calculate, and then you just put to the inside and you get the fault. And then after you get the fault, like the how many ZIM, and then you put to the software.
Yeah. So
if you want to know more detail, and then maybe we talk later, because I also know some document to show how we calculate, and then I can share with you later.
Yeah, in fact, with bump test, mechanical with mechanical shock test.
Yes, mechanical.
I not use before.
Yes.
This one not popular.
Yeah.
This one not popular.
Yeah.
But this machine very expensive.
Cheaper. I see orange program.
Yeah.
I can say later for you if you want to know more detail.
Yeah. Okay. I can continue.
Yes.
So this is the popular test chamber, temperature and humidity chamber. So as you know, almost device such as mobile phone,
electronic,
car, yes, and electronic. When
and some commercial product and food product is required.
Okay, we need to test. To check
environment.
In environment test. So this one is very easy to understand. So with this one, this one thermal shock test. I think not popular. Normally, thermal shock test chamber is very expensive. So you can see this is thermal shock test profile. So
from hot to cold is a very fast time.
This is minus 30. Increase to 120. After that, suddenly down to around minus 40 again in the short time.
Short time.
This one thermal shock test profile. We will see the video to explain.
Very famous brand. It's #1 in the world.
So aspect is very famous. So as you see here, so it's the middle area. It's the test area. We will put test sample or DUT here for testing, and the above
hot chamber.
Hot chamber will
to generate very hot.
Generate hot,
high temperature.
And this is cold chamber to generate the minus degree, very cold. This is the structure and of thermal shock test chamber. You can see here, this is have a cable port to we will for
to bring some chamber inside chamber.
No. This spot very 5 centimeters is very small. Very small. So normally it's used with cable.
Cable.
Yes, cable and some electric cable to supply the power for test sample inside.
Inside.
When it works, so hot chamber will generate high temperature in this area, and cold temperature will generate here. You can see open. The gate will be open, and the hot. They work circular like this. Very easy to understand how it works.
Easy.
Sorry,
Zone.
Mr. Chuang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the question. Sorry, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt you. Yeah,
No problem.
actually, it's for the hot chamber and the cold chamber.
Yeah.
If the first time it's like we are temperature drop down to 30, the minus 30 degree. If yes, after that is we be going up to the hot chamber. We be the temperature going up to the 120. But I have the question: is the like the we are trained is the temperature is a very short time, and we will have some the boiler inside the test area, and the boiler after get the high temperature we be make the boiler and the water is here. The water can impact to the product or not?
Not. In fact, we not use boiler, so the it's work same gen freeze, giống như cái tủ lạnh.
Yes, freezer.
Yeah, freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like
But the freezer we use compressor to compress and generate the cold area here.
Yeah, but
not boiler. Not boiler.
Yeah, I know it's after, but it's my I mean it's when it's cold, the test area it becomes a cold temperature is lower, and after that is become the higher temperature is we have the boiler inside the test area. I mean it's we have the water inside the test area. It mean I mean it's the water can impact to the product or not. The depend is the product, but some product is we cannot get the water inside the test area.
No problem, because
it should be no problem because inside we use some crack, right? And then we put the DUT on the crack, and then if we had water, it's no problem.
Yes, correct. No problem.
No problem.
Also, for a chamber, it's work like the trium, right? And inside it's just like a very slow environment, so it's not easy. We had a boiler inside, and it's just like a very small boiler inside, and the water is not so much.
Water is not so much, because it's for example, it's my
understand
some system,
I understood.
Water inside,
I understood your meaning, your question, but normally when the test sample inside test sample very cold, but outside very hot, around test sample have too many water. I know. In fact, always have when change from cold temperature to hot temperature, always have water around the test sample.
This chamber should be don't have a lot of water because we only test the temperature. We don't put the humidity inside.
Yes, not much. Yeah, have, but not too much. Around.
So if we test with the condition both in the temperature and the humidity, so some water can be inside. But the thermostat is only test the temperature, so it's not easy.
I think this is we will have a little bit, but not impact to the
should be 100% not impact because we put the DUT on the crack, right? It should be no effect.
Because it's I have a question because in my company we also have this one, but actually it's in the test area we have some the PCB test, like the terminal.
But this one you should be make clear. This one is a thermostat or just normal temperature chamber.
Because we are
because for the normal temperature chamber we have some option, and we if we put some option like the hot concentration, so with this option we can remove the water on the top of the cover.
I understand.
I think China product is a problem with water inside that area, but aspect I think I see no water.
A little bit the water because
always have.
Always have. because it's my customer using is like the inside the test area. They have the we test the BCB, the device, the contact to the BCB test also provide is some the electric into your device to test some the function. But actually, if have the transfer, will be the BCB test and the terminal is sometimes with the light span of the BCB test and the terminal is not good. The light time is not good. Yeah, something like this. We're afraid. It's not afraid to the device, but afraid to the test system.
I don't think the PCB are afraid of the water, Mr. Lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't think that water can affect to the BCB because in the
can be effect.
Yeah.
Because it's not only the water, it's just like the condensation of steam. And if we test for a long time, maybe about 1 hour or 2 hours, and the steam can touch on the PCB. And it can become the water.
The terminal, the pin with the light pan as the light time is
I got some experience before. I got a lot of experience this one. So if customer testing for BC board, so we need to add on some the option to the chamber. It's just like we can reduce the condensation of steam on the top cover. Because this one is only happen when you test at the high temperature and the high humidity.
Yeah.
With the bowl condition, it should be has some steam and the water.
Yeah.
Inside the chamber, on the top of cover of the chamber. So in that case, I can say with you, we just do the heater on the top of cover chamber. We put on the heater, and that means when the air, right, air inside, like the internal air inside the chamber, is like very fast one. It's go on the top chamber, but the top chamber ready, and then no water. In the solution. Understand?
Yeah.
Understand.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Thomas. I
sell about 2 chamber to Jabil in Vietnam, and I add in this option because I test some visible inside, and they add in should be no condensation inside the chamber when they do testing. So I add on the one option for them.
Yeah, but it's some the system. I know it's some the system. It means if we have the chamber, it's a hot chamber and the cold chamber, but the hot chamber and the cold chamber still above the machine, still on the above side. It's not the lower side. The above side, because it's on the lower side we have some the test system. Lower, we cannot put the cold chamber under the test system, and we need to put all the chamber on the upside. And sometimes we have the water drop down. Something like that.
Understand.
Okay.
But the thermal soft chamber, we have 2 kinds of thermal soft chamber. Normally, Mr. Chung only show you only one kind. Because we had a tritium and a thulium, and Mr. Chung just tell you about the tritium only. So we had a one kind, it's a thulium.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Mr. Thomas. So I think I continue with my slide. So,
okay. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, and thank you, Mr. Chung.
Okay, so I go with the next slide. So anti-tilt chamber. So this one not popular. I never saw it before. So but the anti-tilt chamber to simulate the real high altitude and high altitude, low pressure, high and low temperature environment. For example, you have a mobile phone when you bring it in airplane, go to the fly from fly to the air. That means when mobile phone at the very high compared with the planet or the side underground, so maybe the temperature will reduce and pressure will reduce also. So that we have to use altitude chamber to test and for checking the mobile phone test sample is still working good under the low temperature and low pressure or not. Yeah, this is the altitude chamber. Next one is the saw spray test chamber. So we will use a saw in a saw spray in this inside of a cabinet inside chamber. For example, you bring your mobile phone, go to the sea or go on the beach. Around the water of the sea have saw, so that the saw maybe affect to your mobile phone. So that we have performed the testing with saw spray to check the mobile phone when affected by saw spray or not.
I think not only mobile phone, electric and mechanical is the same.
Yes, correct. Yeah. But I give
automotive and electronic. Yeah.
This one can perform the testing for many test objects. Yeah. Yes. But I only give, for example, only mobile phone. Yeah. So the next one, I would like to introduce your IP or international protection and ingress protection IP. So this IP code is very popular. Maybe you already hear from somewhere about IP codes. For example, with mobile phone, with the IP level 667. So what does this mean? Yeah. So in the international symbol, we with the first number here, blue color, will show the level of protect against solid body. Solid body, for example, sand, dust. Yeah, dust. Yeah, can protect again. About the red color, the second number here, red color, will show you the level of protection against liquid, for example, water. So that with IP67, that means protects against solid bodies level 6. And with 7, that means protect against liquid water or water at level 7. Yeah. So about the number of level. For example, here, this is the first number, so protection against solid bodies. So if the value is 0, that means no protection. Yeah. With the level 1, so object equal to or greater than 50 millimeters until 6, level 6. Dust types, that means đây là chống bụi đấy. Dust type, chống bụi xâm nhập until level 6. And the second number, we will increase the level of protection from here to here, from 0 to 8. But in fact, we have 9, the level 9 level, not only 8 here. From no protection until can protect the test object until immersion. Immersion có nghĩa là nhúng, tức là nhúng xuống nước. We will more clear about this one about next video. You can see here. So this is a test object duty LED lamp. You will see here, and this is the rain tank, and normally called drip box. You can see. Now turn on. Open the water. Yes, so this is IPX1 and IPX2. IPX1 is just vertical falling drop, and IPX2, the water will splash up to with angle 15 degree. This is the test object here. Test object under the drip box. Water is dropping here. This is IPX1. This is IPX3. This is a test sample. Lead line. You can see this circle nozzle. There are too many nozzle here. The nozzle will spray water, IPX3 and IPX4. You can see. Yes. So it's the testing is performing. This is the IPX5. This is a test object LED lamp. Emergency LED. This nozzle here, IPX5. The nozzle will spray water to test object. It is nozzle. This one bigger. This one with the diameter inside bigger. We have IPX6. You can see water is more. Already done with the IPX. I have a final, the last video will show you about the test lab for laptop, Dell laptop. You can please see it.
To take on your world with confidence, Dell rugged laptops are built to withstand the world's harshest environments. So whether your workspace is a conference room, a one-man office, or a war room,
you can see this laptop work under too many
military.
Yes, military and for firefighting too many environment. Yeah.
rugged gets the job done. Even if your workspace is in the corner office.
Underwater, no problem.
Hello everyone, my name is Gary Corpus and this is my workspace. I'm the Senior Principal Test Technician here at the Extreme Computing Test Lab. And
it is a vibration.
What we do in this lab is test to fail. We subject our computers to a variety of tests, making sure that it doesn't fail out there in the field. We're proud to be the only Tier 1 tech solution provider in the rugged space. Let me show you. In our thermal testing chamber, we test our computers all the way down to -29 Celsius. In that kind of cold, you never want to wait.
You can see the computer inside under -29 degrees Celsius. Have ice around a computer.
For your computer to boot up.
But computer still working.
Why do we test our machines at 145 degrees in our extreme heat chamber? These are mission-critical units being used by law enforcement, the military, first responders, and we never want them to ever fail during the heat of battle. One of the hardest tests in this room is the salt fog test chamber. Imagine subjecting units.
You can see here, this is the salt spray test chamber here.
Into a 5% grime itemized in a form of a mist. It's to simulate those coastal environments out there in the field.
When you work on the boat ship.
Here in the test lab, we have this water test cannon where we blast water on top of the product at 12.5 liters per minute at 2.5 psi. What we're trying to do is jet water on the product itself, making sure that the unit remains sealed, ensuring that it survives that kind of environment. We also have the dust chamber. We're trying to suck dust inside the seals. We make sure not a speck of sand, dust or debris breaks through the electronic seal to compromise our unit. Here in this lab, we have this transit drop machine. We test these units at these heights for extreme accidental drops at those very high points. And we don't stop there. We have this micro drop machine. And what it does is mimic someone dropping their unit on top of a countertop over and over again to make sure it's built with backbone. Another test is what we call the vibration test. We know these units get deployed in some sort
It is a vibration test.
of vehicle. So we're gonna try to mimic those types of environments, making the design even more robust. In here, the harder you push us, the stronger we become.
Done. Okay, I already finished my presentation. So if you have any question, so please discuss with us right now. Yeah. Have you got any question for me?
Yes. Yes. You have.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah. You have mentioned about IP protection, but and you mentioned about the last minute, the second the second letter, but how about the first letter, the first number?
First letter, that's dust protection.
Yes. But maybe I guess that you don't have any reference or any video related to this protection.
Failure.
During the at 145 degrees. Imagine subjecting units into a 5% grime itemized in a form of a mist. It's to simulate those coastal environments out there on top of the product at 12.5 environment of sand, dust or debris breaks in and suck dust inside the seal.
You can see here,
seals. We make sure not.
Yeah.
Under snow.
No. This is not snow. This is dust. You can dust cover around the laptop and cover this chain. There are too many dust here. So dust with the dimension very small. Yeah.
A speck of sand, dust or debris breaks through the electronic seal to compromise our unit. Here in this lab, we have this transit drop machine. We test these units at these heights for extreme accidental drops at those very high points. And we don't stop there. We have this micro drop machine. And what it does is mimic someone dropping their unit on top of a countertop over and over again to make sure it's built with backbone. Another test is what we call the vibration test. We know these units get
You can see a vibration profile here.
Get deployed in some sort of vehicle. So we're gonna try to mimic those types of environments, making the design even more robust. In here, the harder you push us, the stronger we become.
So this is a very good video to show the environment. Yes, environmental test equipment. Yeah. Another question? if I don't have any questions, so we can move to make friend. So,
sorry, Mr. Trường, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask you about how many times we have to make a test? For example, about the job test. How many times we have to make a job test to qualify your product is pass the job test?
Yeah. So to perform the testing, firstly, we have to check test standard first. So in the test standards, we'll show how many times to perform test. For example, some tests need only one drop is enough, but some tests need more, too many 2 or 3 drop. So that's my answer. That's we based on the test standard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Chuang. I have a question.
Yeah.
So you work for VinFast, so in the car in body in white, so we have a lot of components. So how do you know where is the noise from, and how to test it, because it have a lot of components?
You know, you want to know about the noise from vehicle?
Yeah.
Yes. So in fact, noise, vibration, or hardness, that's the very important field in a vehicle. So to detect the noise from where, so we have to separate tests. For example, so normally to measure noise, we use microphone for measure. So for example, we I can show you. So
it is not easy. Question easy, but
yes.
reply is not easy. Very important, and many automotive company to looking for.
Yes. So but in fact, I can answer you. So because I think I need more time, because related to NVS, we have too many items to do and to measure and to calculate and give the result. The vehicle is good or not good. Yeah. So yeah.
So your method is separate to small component, then we test this component.
No, not that performs separate component. We test in vehicle level, but with e-motor we can measure in a component. That means measure e-motor noise with e-motor only. But when we assemble the e-motor to vehicle, we will measure at vehicle level. That means with special with e-motor, we will measure at both component with e-motor only, and when e-motor attach to vehicle, we measure it again.
Okay, so
Yes.
ever you test the impact, the car impact, the full car?
No, we don't perform the testing impact. We test vibration.
Okay.
Yes, and not the road test for vehicle. With car we have crash test.
Yeah, crash test.
Yes. Not
VinFast already have vibration for the full car test.
No. In Vietnam, no test lab.
Yes, I understand. I know.
Perform this. Because
very big system.
Yes, very big.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Yes, very expensive.
Yeah.
Normally, we have to send vehicle to outside,
Thailand.
yes, outside Vietnam, Thailand, China, Europe for testing. Yeah.
So personal question. Mr. Chu, no, I'm work in simulation and analysis. So yeah, but I never use the test equipment. So my question is how to matching the simulation and the testing.
So this is a good question. So to manage the simulation result, so we have to always use testing to check the simulation the result. For example, in NVS field, we simulation the noise from, for example, in motor. With CAE, we will get the how much dB in noise, and when we if we want to check the CAE result, we have performed the testing. We have installed microphone to measure. So in fact, we in VinFast we do also like that. The first.
So you just thinking for the basic fundamental, like you had an input and then you had an output, right? For example, you had a simulator, the signal is just like the input, but how you can check the simulator is correct or not, and then you need the output. The output just like some tester and some measurement equipment, then you measure again the signal, the data, to ensure the simulator you correct. So you just thinking the input and output, and the DUT doesn't mean the device under that in the between input, output, and between the DUT.
Yeah.
So it's just not very basic fundamental. You can easily understand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tung. Thank you, you guys.
So, but in fact, we have to believe the testing more than CAE.
I think CAE help us reduce 7 to 18% time cycle time. Yeah, just 10 to 20 time to test again. Because some point testing don't know like where the noise from the which is hardness. The CAE help you find out is quicker.
Yes, of course. Yeah. So CAE, for example, especially when we are testing in vehicle, we only use some microphone to measure noise. But with CAE, we can measure every position we want to check the noise, how much dB. Yeah, that is the strong point of CAE. Can research, can show every position we want.
So you are always work with CAE department, right?
No. In fact, I'm belong to testing team, but sometimes I receive the CAE result from a CAE team to compare with my testing result.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It means VinFast already have a microphone for testing noise.
Yes, of course. Very expensive.
How many microphone for already for testing noise in the car?
Depend on
normally.
Normally we can use 5 microphone.
5 microphone. Yes, small. Because I know so in the car company, some for Toyota or Honda, they have many microphone for testing to measure noise of the door. It's a very noise noise affect to the car many times.
Yes,
and after to measure result, and to repair and to send to research department to reduce the noise. Yeah.
Yes, because for example, we measure the noise from exhaust.
Yes.
Yes, we have in the shop, automotive shop, we have measure first. After that, we send the vehicle go to government department for checking the noise level again, and the government department will issue the certificate for car.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that all the way check first in factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But
It's a microphone for RD department or microphone for QA department, because QA and RD different.
Yes.
Yes.
QA have
because QA is only for quality after finish, and RD for research or reduce noise.
Yes, in fact the equipment of R&D team is better than QA team.
Yeah.
Because very expensive from Siemens. Yeah.
Yes.
From Siemens and PCB, head acoustic.
Yes.
Very famous brand name in noise.
Yes, Blue Key sound vibration. Yeah, famous.
BK. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, BK.
And the LMS in famous is your. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very expensive. We have pay for them every year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many. Very expensive.
I like it, but I don't have money to buy.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Now I think we have a short time for personal introduction. Hello, Mr. Thomas. Can you introduce about yourself? I saw you TOV from TOV, right? Mr. Thomas, what is your surname?
So my name is Thắng, and my English name is Thomas.
Yeah.
So I'm from TUV, from Germany company. So I also do testing and certificate.
Yeah, I know TOV. TOV, where's your department, your Tesla?
My lab location in Ho Chi Minh City right now.
Because I know that TOV have a Tesla in Hưng Yên, right?
In fact, you know about TUV, it's just like the work in the Germany, it's just like the TÜV, right? So TÜV, that means the technical inspection. So in the Germany, we have a lot of TÜV. So the first one is TÜV. So I'm from TÜV. But the second one, we had like the different company like the TÜV Thailand. So TÜV Thailand from Hưng Yên. We also had a TÜV Nord and TÜV Thailand, or a lot of TÜV in the Germany.
Even
you just thinking one type one, right? One type two.
Yes.
One type three. So they are the same name, but they are different and a separate company.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So I know the sales engineer of Rheinland in Hưng Yên. So Miss Bella, do you know?
Yeah, I know Miss Bella.
Yeah. So because several times she contact to our company for quotation.
Right now I have one project with the VinFast, because I work with your supplier. They provide the plastic for your car.
For what?
Plastic.
Plastic?
From plastic in the VinFast car. And they asking for some testing, just like the environment and reliability testing for the plastic material.
Yeah. So I think
so
easy to find the test chamber in Vietnam for that.
No, in Vietnam don't have any lab can perform this test. So we need to send to a Thailand lab of the top shop to perform a testing.
So the chapel here, the test sample very oversized, or what? Or what chapel?
Right? It depends. It depends on the which kind of testing the customer are looking for. Just like for example, they testing just basic one, and the basic one, so a lot of lab can do, right? But a special test, and then just only 1 or 2 tests, lab can do that. So for VinFast and the Toyota also, we also testing for Toyota because they release the new Vios, right? Vios car, sedan B. So they asking for the new standard for the testing for the reliability testing.
Yes,
so
but
they send the sample to us for testing.
So with a Toyota, normally every year they have minor change. That means những cái thay đổi nhỏ ấy. So,
yeah.
Yes. So that they need to perform the testing for
it
that.
Depends if the change in the sample is just like critical change. That means the big change. So we need to perform again. That means it affects to the quality of the product. Then we need to perform again to ensure it's okay.
Yes,
but just like very minor change, so it should be okay.
Yes.
So we don't need. So K by K and project by project.
Yeah. So in Toyota Motor Vietnam, they don't have test lab, only have a QA or QC team. I think,
actually, long time ago, maybe about 2 years ago, the supplier for plastic for the car of Vios car of Toyota, they from Indonesia.
Wow.
But right now they changed the for supply to Vietnam, so they looking for the supplier in Vietnam. And then right now they came found, and then the supplier in Vietnam contact to me for testing. So the market in Vietnam very bigger and bigger in the future.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of factory moving here.
Yes. So in fact, I know that Amfast can make some plastic part, right?
No, for VinFast and also for Toyota right now it's SPC from Hanoi, and also the Hatapo in Hanoi. It's not like the company you told me. Because the plastic for the automobile is different with the just the general plastic, very high quality.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And also the testing for the plastic of the car is also different for the general one. It's quite special. And Toyota, they had their standard. That means they don't follow any internal standard. They have their own standard.
Yes. Yes. Same with Nissan. Sometimes they perform with other standard, not follow ISO or
So
IEC.
just sharing in the world right now. So everybody here, you should be take care about which kind of standard you are follow. For example, we had the international, we call the IEC, right? We also had the ISO, right?
Yes.
But we also had like the national standard, like the TCVN, tiêu chuẩn Việt Nam, right?
Yes, correct.
We also have from Japan, we call the GIS, so we call ZIP. Yeah, just for example, in the Europe, so we call the EN. Yeah. So you should be take care about the test standard that your customer are asking to perform.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Thomas.
So where are you working right now, Mr. Chu?
I work in Hanoi. Yeah.
I mean the position, like the hardware or software or the testing department.
Testing department. Yeah.
Okay, testing department.
Yeah.
Okay, just sharing in the end of this year, we will finish the start to the first EV full capacity test lab in the Thailand. So we invest full capacity test lab in for EV in the Thailand. So it will be finished in the end of this year. This one is the first one in the ASEAN. So we can you can send the full EV car to Tokyo, Thailand for testing.
Yeah, so I think yes, we first can consider yes if your service is very good, yeah, with the cheap price, it's okay.
Not cheap price. So thank you all. So hope I can support everybody here. If you interested about the testing certificate, so you just write a question and I can answer you later.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Also, I just have one suggestion, and then the next time when you join in, and then you just change the name. It's like your name and that your company.
Yeah.
So we can easy to know where you from.
Yes, yes. Thank you for your suggestion.
It's my advice, and then if you think okay, and then you can acting everybody here. For example, if you are freelancer, right? So you put your major like electrical engineer, electronic engineer.
Okay. I
so
see.
It's better to understand each other.
Yes, got it. Yeah. So thank you for sharing and your suggestion about the change name when join our group. Yeah. So we will move to next guy. Hello, Mr. Vũ Việt Triệu. Can you hear me? Hello. Mr. Triệu. Hello. Yes.
Yes. Sometimes problem with the PC is now is a speaker not so good.
Yeah. Okay, now I can hear your voice very clearly. So can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Vũ Việt Triệu.
Yes.
I'm a sales engineer in East Tech company in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah, our company is special for supply testing equipment and education equipment for university and studying company. And I have a chat to see last one staff for same maybe same few same VTech VTech company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our company is supply vibration equipment and shock equipment and incline equipment from Shinken in Japan. For almost Japan brand in Vietnam and electric company in Vietnam like that, LG Vietnam, Samsung Vietnam, and some other overseas company as a BBCPS Vietnam, SCS Vietnam. Yeah, and some education equipment to university in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, and almost technical university for automation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too many service, too many products.
No, it's I only in charge for reliability test equipment. Yeah. On education equipment is other in charge. Yes.
So how many years?
Can you tell again what your in charge?
I in charge for testing equipment.
Yeah,
reliability equipment.
VZ80.
Reliability.
Reliability.
Yes.
Reliability, right?
Vibration.
Okay. Reliability. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Correct. So how many years you work in your field, Mr. Chiu?
I'm is now working from 2000 year to now.
2000.
2000 year to now.
Wow. More than 20 years.
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Yeah. It's long time.
Your company just like trading company, right?
Yes, trading company in Vietnam.
So you sell a lot of brand.
Yeah, some brand only, some brand. One brand
from
Japan. One from US.
You for to Japan.
Yes.
Okay. How about your service?
Sorry?
How about your service after sale? It's good.
Almost product in Vietnam to sell and no need service only for maintain sometime. It's a very good product. Yes, like us, like that's an BV CPS in Ho Chi Minh City. I sold for them it from 2000, maybe 2005, 6 now. Only to maintain 2 times, but until now, it's very good. And yeah, I like Japanese and US company. US product is better.
Yeah, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. Yeah.
So how many people in your company right now?
Sorry?
How many people in your company right now?
It's until now, after after a long time, it's a many staff to spread, and now so until 10 staff in my company only.
Yeah.
Only 10 for accountant, for admin, sales, and service, right?
Sell only to 5 sales engineer.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So your office in Hanoi only, or also Ho Chi Minh?
Yes, in Hanoi, only in Hanoi. I know it's your company TUV SUD. Yeah.
Right?
And
so I just try to touch about maybe
I know hotline. I know hotline is very clear. Yes. Yes.
I just try to touch up 6 months, and I'm not work in the hotline. I work in the electricity.
Yes.
So hotline I just take care of furniture testing and some another testing.
Yes.
It's not into electronic.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, so I
Okay,
think
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
Yes, so if possible, so next time Mr. Chiao or Mr. Thomas can introduce more detail about your service or products to our guys in this group by a topic. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
So it's good to know more about reliability testing. It's a very good one.
Yeah. Okay, I think anyone have any question or something to say? So now it's quite late. So if don't have any question, we can close the meeting for today. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining today.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you next time on
Yes,
next
thank you,
time.
and see you next time.
Bye
Bye. Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah.